One on my spot, one up the hill, like that toward this guy. Yo, no, no, no. Go back to cover. No, they can't. You're open. No one can come to you. You're already dead. Be careful.
Yes, sir, we back. We are back at the Contender. We love Scrim's Valentines Cup, and it's your boy Priest out here chilling. You know how we do. Sorry, I had some technical things going on with me in a bit, but I think it's all been sorted. So keeping up to tabs with what I've got here, search and destroy those two players. I'm not sure who they lost their players to. I haven't really gotten my footing so far. I think in the medicine I took, so it's getting a little bit in my system. But I think I've been able to sort everything out. I think we're good to go. Welcome everyone. Ooh, it's been quite hectic. Ooh, quite hectic. But yeah, we got it, we're popping. Alright, I think all my technical difficulties have been sorted out. Apologies for that. So let's take a look at this map. Hold on. Yes, let's take a look at this map. I've been on search and destroy for way too long. Okay, yeah, Citizens in Zaki, 3-man team. God, yay, Bego, 666 and 74 or 47. Isaac, yes, Isaac the Starman. Yesterday, I think he got the kills from one of the guys from First Arctics. That was the only kill of the game they had yesterday in the first Erangel game, and unfortunately they got stopped out short on a botation. There was a whole lot of botation in yesterday's game, so it's been quite interesting to watch. That was the highest number of botations I've ever seen in a single game, in a qualifier stage for that matter. But it was quite interesting to watch regardless. For the first time, the zone has cancelled out everything concerning Severny all the way west to what do you call it, Sosnovka military base, and all the way out here in Severny. What have we got? We've got on Solid Army chilling, Upper 6, somewhere in Watertown, school apartments. We've got Vibe. We've got the guys from Vibe Gaming, and all the way down. I'm guessing south of Pochinki, we've got unknown soldiers. I mean, they really need to do something about this name. I don't know why. Just UNS on Solid Army is the next thing that comes out from my mouth. Apologies, but it's just quite weird. Fear, yes, this area and with Fear, it gets quite interesting. One of the guys from Crime, I think they've lost a teammate. Code, they've lost Code, and I think Fear is making this push. Are they making this push? Yes, they are in the same vicinity. They are in the same area. I think Traitor is trying to get some intel, and I think they're gonna take this building. It's easier to fight from this kind of building actually. with buildings between you and your teammates. A lot of cover. I see Fear Lens popping out that smoke. He's trying to make his way to the next building adjacent to him, and he pops right through. Not enough intel, but I think they do know that there's more than one person in this place. But Fear want to take this fight. They want to own this particular space. They want to spread out themselves and get a lot of intel. And this is the only way to do it. Eliminate the enemy. Take them out. Remove them from the equation. Ooh, grenade just pops right through from Lens. I don't know if that's Lens or Neo that's popping that grenade, but it looks like Lens because he's the closer person to it. Traitor is still pulling into the scene. He surrounds them. He knows this house is empty, and now he's going to ambush them from another corner. This is excellent play from Fear. They're using the utilities. They're using the smokes. They're using everything that they can to to progress their strategy. But is it going to be enough? Nagato has been dropped down to at least 10 HP, and Neo now finds another angle to get him from. Woo! IFX, the #1 content creator, giving us content week after week. But is he enough to save his teammate? He's about to get flogged down. There's another grenade popped into the building, but IFX is chilling. He don't have an angle on him. The smokes are everywhere. You can't see him. You can't see him. He's by the corner, but he gets one. Ooh, and here we go. Ooh! IFX, snowball. He drops one. He pops one. And there comes the thirst. Nagato is also there to succeed and help. But what about Sinks? Sinks is here fighting SP. He's fighting foul play. This kind of spread I have never seen. And IFX is as well. And there goes the end of Prime, sharing themselves between two teams. Now that is some pro stuff, giving some kills to foul play and giving some kills to Fear. I mean, I have to respect that. That's a whole lot of that's so generous. They're so generous. But Traitor did get thirsted all up in that smoke. I don't know how they manage to do it every time. Take a player when his teammates are literally all around him, and then you thirst him. You thirst. Unsolid Army of Sean XO from Unknown Soldiers has been dropped down by one of the guys from Over and Out. I don't know who dropped him. I think it was King. But is this push coming through? Yes, the push is coming through. But cover fire suppressing Fortune down there. Oh, I think Fortune is the one dropping the cover fire with his M16. Senior boy about to be spotted. Yes, he has been spotted and he has been thirsted as well. Sean is still knocked. Down. Are they going to go to thirst him? Are they going to thirst him from this position, or are they going to drive over the mountain? And then finally, he has been thirsted by King, and King has 1 kill added to his name. Unfortunately, there's no Kelvin today in the roster. Hype man Kelvin, Showman Kelvin, after his incredible 1v4 yesterday. I was expecting to see more of him today, but maybe they're saving him for the last game or something. That would be hella interesting, really. Hella interesting to watch. Citizens God, yay. Still chilling all the way back there. Ooh, but Unsolid, Unknown Soldiers are still at it. Surprisingly, Logic has been knocked down by Bilal. But is he gonna get that thirst? What's he gonna do? What's the angle telling him? What's the angle giving him the kind of? Is the angle giving him the kind of information he needs? Can he spot Fortune? Or can Fortune spot him? Fortune has the better position. Those smokes going out, I believe those are smokes going out to hide. Ooh, Molly, a Molly. Ooh, double grenade. Double, got that superstar Kobe. Ooh, and the Molly drops Bumblebee as well. Drops King as well. Bilal, it's up to you. It's up to you, fam. But no, Fortune is going to pull up to the scene and revive his teammates. Unfortunately, I expected more. I expected more from the guys from Unknown Soldiers here. I expected a whole lot of cover and protection, in the long run, especially with the work Bumblebee just put in right now. Actually, the work that was that Choco or Bilal. I think that was Choco. I think he put a lot of effort into that, and he really wanted it to work out for him. But it is what it is, really. It is what it is. So let's look at the map again. Unsullied Army coming through. Clean rotation. Jesse on the roster this time. Derry Lee, King, and Chinese guy. Yes, they are all together. Now we have a full team. We have a full squad. A full squad, guys. A full squad. Alright. So Gordier has been knocked. I don't know. Okay, I'm guessing he's been knocked to the play zone. I don't know what happened. Maybe his internet may have fallen through. But still, we've got search and destroy. Somewhere in Giorgio Pool with my boy Comrade. Yes, sir. Comrade coming through as expected. Whew. But then they don't have any kills. Search and destroy have 0 kills. I don't know. 6 path has been thirsted. Gordier finally falls to the blue zone. Unfortunately. Remember, guys. This is the Contender We Love Scrim's Valentines Cup. This is the first event to actually give you Contender Esports Championship points, KEC points. So if you do make some points out of here, I mean the top 16 teams getting to this level already have points, and there we go, Citizens falling into the rut with Unsullied Army. I don't know if it's going to be a long fight, but that's interesting stuff. And King there's about to feel the brunt of that grenade. Yes, sir. Bego with the grenade as well. More grenades as well. Everything is popping off. Ooh, interesting play from Isaac there. But is it going to be enough? Is Isaac going to get it through? He's very good at that 1v1, but Bego pulls up to the scene with that buggy to support his teammate. He's basically a 2v2 right now. Bego, what are you seeing? Tell me what you're seeing, bro. Show me that you're capable. Ooh, another grenade in Bego's hands. Another grenade. It's too tactical, these grenades. Ooh, another, confirmed. Ooh, sweet grenade from Bego there. He gets the confirm, but Chinese guy's there. And yes, he goes down against the Bego. And that's the last one. And damn it again with that knocks down Chinese man. Ooh, that's that 1v1 level. That's a 2v1. There really has been tagged down to about 3 HP, 30 HP. But what's Bego going to do? And there we go. IC M416. Bego and Isaac 2v4 take out Unsullied Army. Beautiful work from the guys from Citizens Gaming. It's a 2-man team and they still put in the work. They still put in the damage. Bego with 4 kills. 4 kills alone. Bego man with that DP. Doesn't stop, never stops. Always putting in the hard work. Nice work from Citizens there, and it's quite interesting to see that, communication, the way Bego put up to the scene with that buggy, he knew exactly what he had to do. They were on the back foot from the get-go, and that was just beautiful to watch. So now they do have a little bit of play zone, but I would not recommend defending this house again. But yes, the split is coming through once more. Maybe they'll find a way to work it. But let's see how it goes through. Vibe Gaming holding this mountain. That's a cute car skin. That is a very nice skin. Interesting stuff. I like that. I like what I'm watching. I like what I see. Love to see. They're not in the play zone. I don't know what the play style is here. All I'm seeing is skins on skins. A whole lot of skins here for real. But I am curious though to see how exactly Vibe Gaming is going to make this work out for them in the long run. Yes, I would expect demigods to be somewhere taking fights. Yes, they are. Demigods taking a fight right now. I don't know who they're fighting against. I'm not certain. I can't see too much. Oh, I think that's foul play. I think foul play. I've gotten an angle on them as well from one of these eastern corners, but I don't think this fight is going to mature into anything because of the positioning. But Dream Team are in a better position to fight the guys from foul play, as I see Rash trying to okay, he's not gathering intel. I was expecting him to gather some intel, but I see the outsiders. Is that the outsiders? Yes, the outsiders are spotting the guys from Dream Team, taking shots at them as well. Outsiders do have that very good ability of defending compounds and defending positions. You know, they do know how to make it work for themselves. Regardless, everything works when, you know, put in the effort and stick to the game plan. You always have to have a game plan regardless. Anyhow you do it, there must be a game plan that you have to follow through, especially when you play at these high levels. So looking at this map again, African Legends, Vibe Gaming, and Upper Six, making their way into the zone as well. 99 Surge, finally making it into the play zone. But is there enough time? Is there enough time to work it? Is there enough time to play it through? You know, they're two-man team, so you know they're really arriving really late to the party. But 2 is better than 0. 2 is better than lobby. Search and Destroy also pulling into the scene with also a two-man team with Six Path and Skies. Dropped earlier at the beginning of the game, unfortunately. Whew, but there's a whole lot of playing room. I like the fact that there's a whole lot of playing room on the map. You know, everyone is really playing their best to make it come through, you know, to make their dreams come through. Remember, this is the Contender. We love Scrim's Valentines Cup final. We've got 3 maps scheduled for you today, and this is map 1 of the 3. So far, we've got 43 players alive and 13 teams up. Sweet choice of zone work by the guys from Over and Out. They're very good with this whole rotation thing. I think this is a very good spot that they can take it since they're all playing the edge of the circle, and I think they should be able to gatekeep some teams, you know, and farm some kills from this position. But I want to see how they play it in the long run. Citizens are still by the edge here. I think they'll soon start making their moves as well. African Legends not too far away regardless, but it is still too much. It's still too early to decide what these teams want to play with this. Very good spread from African Legends, covering themselves base to base, back to back, and it works. It's working. I can see it's working out for them though. They have a full squad. You know, they can take some risks, unlike some of these teams that have only 2 players, like Search and Destroy. And Upper Six. Outsiders still holding this compound tightly, like fuel subsidy. They're holding it super tight. They're chilling. They don't want to get involved too much. But then that's the problem with playing and not getting yourselves involved as early as possible. You know, when the fight comes, you tend to react just a little bit slower than the next man that's been fighting from the get-go. You understand? Ooh, but Federal from Circus of the Brave does drop some of those bombs on Search and Destroy. I think it's happening somewhere around here. Yes, Starman Nasty with that M416 and that 6X trying to get some info, trying to get some intel, trying to take some shots. Ooh, but Upper Six are still getting in fights with just 2 players. They're still getting in fights. Now that is what I love to see. Luigi has been knocked down. Ooh, another grenade from Kenny. He doesn't stop. He never stops. Or Red Dot knocks Surge down with that Scar L and that 3X. Somebody else pulls up the scene from behind him. Ooh, Fortune from Over and Out. Now this is what you call a third-party central. Sweet position. 4X on that M16. Taking those hits. And I think Red Dot is going to get thirsted by Fortune all the way out here. That's like from across the map. That's literally across the map. Whoa! Say less. And Citizens just pull up right behind. They just pull up into the map, the corner right behind Vibe and Upper Six. Now this is a very interesting fight, really. You know, looking at this position that these guys have taken here. Surge is still knocked. I'm surprised Timmy does not heal He's definitely going to get confirmed by Fortune. Still from across the map with that M16A4. Now Temi's under fire, grenades coming in left and right, but Citizens pull up to the scene and they drive right through the blue zone. And Bego has driven right through the blue zone. Now he's going to get damaged. I'm sorry guys, technical difficulty. My phone is being weird. What the hell? Alright, we're back. Okay, that was weird. But Bego is still outside the blue zone and he still somehow decides to run right through. I mean, this is zone 5. It's zone 5. And somehow he still makes it through. And I think this building is right here is free, and I think he can take it as long as he doesn't, you know, overextend himself to Fortune, because Fortune does have that angle up there. Or has he been taken out? Okay, now that was insane. Fortune taken out, or did they move positions? I have no idea. Was temporarily blind there. Sorry, guys, but Fortune actually got taken down by the play zone. Interesting stuff. So we've got 34 players alive, 11 teams left. Whew. How do we feel about this? Isaac just finally makes his way into the zone and lies right close behind his buggy. And ooh, Dream Team getting eliminated. No, they're not. Okay, Archer actually finds his way into the play zone to get some intel against the guys from African Legends. To 10 HP, and I think the play zone is definitely going to get him now. And that's what happens when, you know, the play zone is not your friend. That's exactly what it looks like. Ooh, and Isaac is the last one up. What's he going to do? To drive. Bego claimed by the play zone. Solo still healing up. Trying to make his way. I think he's going to run into Isaac. Isaac is probably going to hear him. I think that's what's going to happen here. Claims that kill. Easy for him. Free kill, I guess, because Solo just unlucky right there to pull up on that scene. And Dream Team looking very, very strong from this position. Lucid Stark, the senior man, Lucid Stark. You know, he puts all of this efforts on being co-IGL on his team. And Death Fury from Foul Play, I think he's the last player up for Foul Play. Yes, but they do have 6 kills, so that's a good number for them to put up. If they can make top 3, then they're still in the running for this big prize pool money of 200,000. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 200,000 Naira up for grabs. You know, with a special slot for that MVP. And, you know, it's going to be very sweet and interesting the way these players put it through. Outsiders still from that compound, still making it happen. They are still peppering guys and peppering teams from this position. I love this new playstyle that they've adapted. You know, King, Wonder, Osa, and Paragon putting in all the work. They want all the smoke. Outsiders are on fire today. They're not taking any prisoners. Osa is out here trying to scout as much as he can. They need those kills. They need big numbers. They need superstar numbers. And ooh, not esports. Confirmed by Fear. Groza is now in session. Groza is now in session. Fear Neo with that Groza in hand. Outcast. Outcast does have those smokes in front of him protecting his decision. Has been spotted. Citizens Isaac is still here. right behind his buggy. He is in the play zone. 6 kills to them, and they have made the top 4. You know, looking very interesting. But the guys from Vibe still have the numbers. Fear still have the numbers as well. And let's get dropped by the Bushi. And the thirst comes through with that UMP as quick as possible, and the revive continues. That's how quick it happens. That is how fast it happens. But Isaac not getting involved, not taking any risks. He just wants to cover his back. But out here come the outsiders, throwing those smokes, trying to make it into the zone. Finally, they have the numbers. Ooh, and the grenades have started popping through. But outsiders are trying to make the best rotation, and they do make it through. They have the numbers, they have the position. This is their game to win. And Isaac has been eliminated in 4th place by the guys from Vibe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Outcast. Outcast actually confirmed that. Ooh. Outcast has been knocked down by King. And nice, a 4v1. What's Neo going to do? Is he going to chill out there in the blue zone? Is he going to make those confirm? Groza in hand. Don't forget, Groza is a powerful weapon. It can make it work. It can make it pop through. But it's a 4v1. The outsiders know it's a 4v1. And the grenades landing flush. But is he enough? Oh, another sweet grenade. And it's a wrap. And that's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Say less. Beautiful work from outsiders. I said it. I just said it. They know how to hold compounds. They know how to defend compounds. I saw them do it yesterday in the first, in the Aranju game, the last Aranju game that the guys from Unknown Soldiers won. You know, they held a compound that was adjacent to that winning side, and they defended it against Dream Team, defended against Upper Six, defended against anyone, you know, that came towards those ends. So that was quite impressive from the guys from Outsiders. That was sweet, sweet stuff. Outsiders for the win. So we have Outsiders. They're getting that winner, that chicken dinner. With how many kills is that? 9? That's 9 kills. Nice, nice. Fear coming in 2nd place with 3, 2, 1, 6. 6 kills, and Vibe coming in 3rd place with 2 kills. 4 Citizens with 7 kills. 5 going to Bego. I think he has the highest kills today. I don't think anyone has up to 5 so far. Foul Play coming in clutch in 5th place with 6 kills. Dream Team with 6 as well in 6th place. Not Esports. I didn't really see much of them in the game, but they did come in at 7th place with 2 kills. African Legends. Nice work from them. 8th place, but no kills, unfortunately. 9th place goes to Demigods with 2 kills. 10th place to Upper Six. After all the work Temi put in with those grenades, also that was just disheartening. And 11th place, ooh, nice work from the guys from Over and Out. 11th place with 5 kills. 5 kills. Circus of the Brave, 3 kills in 12th place. 13th place is Search and Destroy, 6 Path, and Sky's getting taken out way too early, unfortunately. Unknown Soldiers did do their best. Choco had 1 kill, but they came in 14th place. 15th place on Solid Army, and 16th place Code with 1 kill coming from Nagato. So yes, so I'll join you guys in a couple of minutes for the next game, Miramar, the desert map. You know the vibes. I'll catch you guys in a bit. This is the Contender. We Love Scrim's Valentine's Cup final. Outsiders coming in clutch right there. Outsiders have been through a lot. They've faced things over the past years. From the NPL first season to the second, to the third, to the fourth. And now this year we're gonna see them getting fifth. I've been a fan of the Outsiders from season one. I knew their OG squad, original squad. With Rasta, spearheading back then with Jesse. It was very fun. It was very fun times. But that was brief word from Outsiders. They do know how to hold the compound down. They really do know how to hold the compound down. That was fun. I won't lie. Like I said, like I really said it. They held on, they held through, and they stayed true to it. They held that compound for as long as it was in the play zone. And the moment it left the play zone, they started to play outside the flanks and get kills. As the zone started to force players out into their position. So that was quite impressive. That was very impressive to watch. Game 2 Miramar in a bit. I want to say thank you guys for joining the stream today. I know there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on. We've got PMPL, Arabia right now, and CIS. RTG putting in that work. That vibe. I know. RTG putting in that work. Hopefully, I'll see Major Pride do something. CIS region. I know there's TSN going on as well. I want to appreciate each and every single one for coming into the stream today with me. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. Share the stream, share the links, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's get these numbers up, right? Thank you guys so much for pulling up. The next game starts in a bit. If I'm not mistaken, like a couple of seconds. So thank you guys so much. Watch the stream, Contender season. Let's have some fun. Whew. Baby, calm down. Calm down. Hold on down. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right. So, welcome back to the Contender We Love Scrims Valentines. The finals. 16 teams. I think 19 teams rather competing for 18 teams rather competing for that top 3 position for the prize pool of 200,000 naira and hefty KEC points. If you do see KEC points, then you would know why they are hustling heavy for them. Because first place does get 100 KEC points, second place 50 KEC points, and third place with 25 KEC points. Now, KEC points will guarantee you to get to the Contender Esports Championship physical event later this year. So the more you participate, the more you raise your points on the leaderboard, and the more points you get, the closer you are. The closer you are to the KEC. And here we go. So the guys from Foul Play do land in the same spot as African Legends, and that's Nasir taking to his heels. Magician has been thirsted. Unfortunately, Solo has been dropped down to a couple of HP, but it's not enough to claim his life. First blood does go to the guys from African Legends on Foul Play, successfully eliminating one of their players, one of their top fraggers for that matter. Magician, he has been sorted, he has been sourced out and sorted out. Whew. Now this is what you get: violence, violence on violence. And also Unsullied Army are here. Unsullied Army are here as well. Well. Shiver me timbers. And also not pushing the work there, drops Solo with that Uzi. But Jace, is he gonna make a scene? Is Jace gonna make a scene from this angle? Osile has been dropped down. And Osile gets thirsted by AJ, and that's what happens when you move in a unit. It's easier to thirst someone. It's easier to thirst your opponent. Nasir has been dropped down as well. So it's all up to Jace now. Is he going to make it from this position? Is he going to help his teammates recover? Is he going to 4-piece? Is he going to thirst all of these guys with one grenade? Let's find out what he does. Now, I'm pretty sure they've heard him. They're aware that he's coming through. They're all taking positions against him. They are all certain that he's going to find he's trying to find an angle to get them in, but he doesn't know that they're all cramped up in this house. Jace, what are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me. Give us a little sign. He tosses the molly, but it doesn't do anything. Blank Legion going against the guys from Search and Destroy. Ooh, Demigods as well. Search and Destroy and Blank Legion getting heavy into it. I don't know where this is happening, but I'm really interested in finding out. I know somewhere around Picado. Rambo with that Mini 14 and 10 HP of what's left. Unlucky him really. But I think they do find a way to Japa. Ooh, uno, dos, bro. I got that dose, bro. Rambo is still playing with his health here, jumping out of moving vehicles when he has only 10 HP. Demigods do get that first one. Sisnic from Prime. Jesse has pulled up and taken out the last player for Foul Play. Now it's on. So I'm definitely going to check that out. I think that's on Solid Army against the guys from African Legend. I think this is going to be a balanced out 4v4. On Solid Army, I'm sure they do know that African Legends are here and they're taking to their heels. Are African Legends trying to run away from Unsullied Army? The world is watching. Are you gonna run away from Unsullied Army? Whew. Are you willing to die for those Christians? Do you really feel fly in true religion? Do you think you would survive 5.56s? You spent a ban on a burner and died with it? Whew. Those are valid questions. Are you willing to die for those Christian Diors? African Legends have spaced themselves out properly. They have given themselves enough space and enough of a flanking position now against the guys from Unsolid Army. I do know that they are aware that Unsolid Army pulled up to the scene after Jesse just took out one of the last guys from foul play. And Prime are getting into this fight. IFEX has been knocked down. 3 players up rather. 3 players up for the guys from Demigods. I don't know if this thirst on Prime IFEX is going to come through. I don't know where the rest of his teammates are. Has been tagged out by Nagato. Demigods lose another player. Now the teammates of IFEX are pulling up to the scene. Now this is what you call teamwork. Oh, wow. What? A win 94. A win 94. No way. A win 94. He used a win 94. Sweet stuff from Buzz there. That was clean. That was clean. Winchester for the win. At least Winchester wins, unlike Manchester United. I'm sorry. What? Yeah. Yes, returning to the map. I think Unsolid Army and African Legends are not going to get into it soon enough. Search and destroy play. Driving to the center of the map. I'm guessing that is the play style they've chosen to adapt today. They've already lost to G7. I think that they lost into one of the guys from Demigods earlier on to a UMP. If I'm not mistaken. Blanky J just chilling in the corner. They are not too far away. They are all running on vibes here. All 2 players on 10 HP, literally sharing the same HP. Look at these 2 guys. This is how you know brotherhood. Sharing the same HP. You're low, I can go low with you, bro. I got you, and that's the energy that we love to see. So yes, this is the first circle. Finally closing, trying to give us a general idea of where to be and where not to be right now. The Demigods they are making their rotation into the circle. Unknown to outsiders, they may be pulling up to the guys from Vibe. Now this is an early fight, but the outsiders have the upper position. I think they know of the existence of Vibe at this point. They should know that Vibe is there unless they have a very bad scout. Only the fact that they just win the last game, I'm pretty sure their scout knows his job. Now Red Dot is taking to his heels and trying to find a better position. But outsiders, they do know. They're outside. They're outside every time. So they do know once you step outside, they'll see you. They do know, but this is not a smart run from Red Dot. I think Paragon knows that he's there, but he's not engaging himself just a little bit too much. I'm not trying to put his head out there because you don't know. This is Miramar. I mean, I just saw someone get tapped out with a Winchester 94. You're not safe, bro. You're not safe, man. They'll get you. You know, you're never safe. Never safe from all of those long snipers. But Blank Legion do run into the guys from Demigods. And now let's see what they decided to do. Eltris has been knocked down. Lertis, rather, has been knocked down. One of the guys from Blank Legion. But Blank Legion, Uno has been dropped down as well. But the smokes do come out. Teamwork always working. Teamwork always making the dream work. Tayo is making this res for Uno. Now everyone is going to be sharing more HP as well. Who's taking shots? Who's taking shots? Hybrid, is that you shooting with a Scar? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not Crown saying I've turned Miramar to a studio. Crowds, why you do me like this now? Why are you doing this, bro? Citizens in the chat, citizens in the cut, pulling up to the guys from North Esports. And 11 does get that first knock and that kill. And Havoc has been knocked down by 11 as well. 11 on fire, man on fire, doesn't stop, never stop, pops, locks, drops. Woo! And yes, that's your best friend. But no, that's not enough. That's not enough. By Zombie the real man, easy out here eating brains because 11's play right now was not very brainful. But no, let's see what Zach. Okay, Zombie is good with that AKM. He's very good with that AKM. And who's pulling up to the scene? Bego to the rescue. Starman Bego. And here we go. Bego to the rescue. Bego with that 1v1. And that is why he's the Bego. Bego 666. Don't you know he's in that 6? 666. 666, bro. The 6, bro. He's a member of the 6. You know what that means. Shout out to Bego for coming in clutch. Now, I'm pretty sure Isaac was like, tell me, come save me, bro. They're trying to get me down. Like they got 11. And Dami's like, you know, I'm going to pull through for you, bro. I got that, since I ain't got that DP on me, but I got that bugging on me, bro. You know, last night I was at breaking the yoke of love, guys. You know, they really broke some yokes. You know, say no to love, guys. But happy Valentine's Day. Regardless, we are celebrating the Valentine's Cup. You know, I've chopped a lot of breakfast to know that. Chilling together. I think all of them are in vehicles and they're getting as much traction as possible, trying to get themselves sorted out. They have a lot of playing space. Zone has got that hard shift around the third and fourth circles. That's going to determine how this game is going to play out. But I do love the positioning from the guys from upper 6. They do have one player chilling outside of the corners there. But, ooh, African Legends are finally getting into a fight with Over and Out. And they finally lose one player. One player, finally. One player has been taken out. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. Finally, African Legends lose one player. After escaping from Unsullied Army. I wonder where Unsullied Army is right now. That their rotation would be of interest to me because African Legends are already in the play zone and Unsullied Army are still behind, lagging inside the blue zone. But then it's that early blue zone, so you can take as much damage as you want. But look at me talking about upper 6. They're losing a player to the blue zone. He's knocked. Why are they not going for the revive? Oh, I think his internet cut him loose and you know, unfortunately, he doesn't make it to this part of the game. Probably in the final game, probably in the final Sanok game, you know. Woo. Well, potentials. Unknown soldiers against Unsullied Army. Finally, I can use these two in the same length of phrase, and this is what happens when you drink the blue zone too much. But that grenade just falls short. Bilal that grenade as well, but it doesn't do the work it wants it to do. This is zone number 2, so these guys can't take this damage. Unsullied Army can decide to take this damage as well, but unknown soldiers are enjoying the fact that they have the zone in their favor. You know, they have the zone in their favor, but Jesse hightails it, and JP is working. But the shots are still coming through. What is this? Are they taking this fight into the senior boy, showing why he's called the senior boy? I think he wants to take this fight into the blue zone, but then I think his teammates are trying to tell him that it's not worth it, that he should run for the hills, and I think that is the best call to make here because Jesse has taken an angle that these guys don't know about. You know, Jesse made the call of choosing the sweet position. Now he's healing up. He's trying to get those men up. And now he's beautiful grenade from Sean. He drops one. He thirsts another. Jerry Lee has been knocked down as well. Now this is what we got. We've got a 3v1 situation right here. But do the guys from Unknown Soldiers know that it's a 3v1? Do they know that Jesse is far away? Do they know? They don't have that info. That's the problem. But what's Jesse going to do? Is he going to hightail it out of his buggy? Is he going to JP? Is he going to choose himself over the team? Is he trying to find an angle? I don't know if the Unsullied Army I don't know if they have vehicles to escape with, but yes, Unknown Soldiers prioritize the play zone. They choose the play zone over fighting the guys from the Solid Army, they do make shows, you know. Four times from that range is always some OP stuff to watch. But like I said, I do want to know how Solid Army will make this rotation in the future. Citizens all the way out here chilling, not getting into too much trouble, surviving, I guess. They are playing it bumper to bumper. I believe they are playing it bumper to bumper here, taking the hillsides, you know, not getting into a whole lot of trouble. Isaac and Begel with those splits looking very, very sweet. Yes. Ooh, and the zone just clutches right in front of them. I mean, they don't even need to move too much. Good, that's good looking now. And on Solid Army have found a way in out of the blue zone. You know, losing only one player, having 2 kills in their pocket. You know, it's looking very nice for them. It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too distasteful for on Solid Army right now. They do have a 3-man team. We've got 51 players alive and 15 teams up here. That's a whole lot of numbers for a map this big. You know, it's going to start choking soon. It's going to start choking regardless, you know. But yes, I do want to see how far this goes. Over and Out are not too far away from the guys from what's their name on Solid Army. On Solid Army might just pull up to this area if they're not too careful. But if the rotation does look sharper and better, well, damn, you know, we can enjoy. We can enjoy a sweet fight. You know, it's a 3v. It's going to be a potential 3v3. Now everyone is making it into the zone. First Arctics, I didn't see much of them in the first game. They did win one of the games yesterday, so you know I'm expecting something from them. But then, oh, Circus of the Brave, Circus of the Brave, Circus of the Brave. Federal has been knocked down. X has been knocked down as well. Nasty knocked down as well. It's Gad. Gad is the last one up. Unknown soldiers are on fire. They are not letting it rest. They're not letting it rest at all. And they're all making that push. Gad is now moving out there with that 1v1 chance. Ooh, Gad gets the first one, but it's not enough. He gets there from behind by Choco. Another Choco. Choco Milo. Beautiful thirst coming in from the guys from Unknown Soldiers. This was very beautiful play from Gad there, but the numbers were not enough. His teammates got knocked fairly too easily, fairly too quickly. But, ooh, that was quite a sweet one to watch there. It would have been sweeter if Gad was able to pull off a 1v4 like Kelvin did yesterday, but he was not able to, and that is fine. That was still some beautiful work from him. Unfortunately, they do go out in 15th place. So, yeah, you know, we're watching. Upper 6, 2 players up, and not too far away from... What team is this? What team is that? I think on Solid Army. So on Solid Army do make the rotation around Over and Out and run into Upper 6. So they do not know that Upper 6 is there, I'm pretty sure, because not a lot of movement has been coming in from Upper 6 all of this time. But African Legends still chilling here. Dream Team looking like a potential fight with a core between them and First Arctics. Not First Arctics. Yes, that's what fight will call here, but they've taken the upper side of the hill. I don't know how if they're gonna get down securely, because it's one thing to get up one of these places, and then it's another thing to come down. This is crazy. It's super crazy, for real. But you know, we do our best. We do make it happen. So. Vibe Gaming playing that dead center. There's always that one team that's going to play dead center, whether you like it or not, you know, and sometimes it does work in their favor, other times not so much. But you know, a strategy is a strategy, no matter how you may feel about it, you know. Yeah, so and then the zone does the hard shifting, moves all the way south. That's a southern zone, a southern zone. That's a southern zone. And we've got Outsiders again somewhere there. I believe Outsiders they've done something. They don't go meet somebody. Outsiders are going to meet somebody. I know this. Done sorted. Paragon blowing up those cars, making it difficult for anyone that wants to say drive through. Well, you're not going to drive for anything. Ooh, search and destroy finally eliminated by the guys from Fear. Fear remaining consistent as well, taking the fights that they do need to take. Citizens may just run into the guys from First Arctics very soon, and it looks like this is one of those fights that's about to go down. Dami tosses that smoke right there, trying to get cover on his buggy. And Isaac gets that first knock on La CQC. Isaac gets that first knock on CQC, and he gets dropped down by Phoenix. He doesn't know Phoenix is right there, and it's a 1-for-1. But I think Isaac is going to get thirsted. What? Huh? Well, okay, that was interesting. And Dami's the last one there. Bego, I would suggest he takes it and flees. I don't know if he wants to clutch out a 1-4 here, but if I was him, I would survive just a tad bit longer. They do have 4 kills. This is not a fight they necessarily need to take. And he does escape. And he lives to fight another day. Legion holding a very significant portion of the zone. They are able to fight a couple of teams from this position. This is a very sweet spot for Blank Legion, but are they going to make it stick? Are they going to play like outsiders and make it choke? But Dream Team are also drinking the blue zone at the 4th stage. This is not the stage to drink the blue zone. The blue zone is closing. You do not want to be outside when it's the 50th zone up. You do not want to be outside at all. But here we go. Outsiders are just chilling by the edge there. They do know that Dream Team have just pulled up to this scene. They have definitely held their vehicles, and I think they're ready to take this fight. You know, I think they're ready to deal damage against these guys as well. Blank Legion not too far away from King, but he's not their primary concern right now. Dream Team just pulled up to the scene, so he's gonna have to focus all of his attention on them. Paragon has been taken out of the equation, so these outsiders are a 3-man team right now. This is not a good advantage because Dream Team is a 4-man squad with 1 kill already, and you know I believe they are going to prioritize the play zone instead. Are going to, you know, take the play zone instead, but Chris gets uprooted from that vehicle as well because he showed his head too much. When you get into a car, don't show your head, hide your head, wear helmet. But these guys don't like to listen. And on Solid Army again are getting into a fight with the guys from GA. Another fight. They've been fighting for days, fighting for months, but then nobody wants to agree. Derry Lee's not letting it rest. He has that LMG, that machine gun, that gives you a whole lot of good vibes and the energy to terrorize people. I've never actually used this weapon before. I don't even know how to use it. Is it like an M249? Derry gets slapped up immediately. He tries to go for that drop shot. They tell him, not today, my brother, not today. And then we've got King, the last player left for Unsullied Army. He has 2 players from Unknown Soldiers looking at him. Another grenade coming way too close to him. Ooh, that's too close, but yes, he gets it done. He drops the first, but he doesn't drop the second. The grenade does the job. And out goes Unsullied Army. Apologies, guys, my internet is not being my friend right now, but this is what happens when you fight at the edge of the blue zone and you do not prioritize. Now the guys are running against the blue zone. They're running against the clock. Unknown Soldiers are running to them. They are running. Outsiders are still here. They've found a way to, you know, make these rotations very, very clean and sweet, you know, but them it's a whole lot of risk. You know, at this point, look at Orisa right now. You can easily get knocked out, and you can take a lot of damage. You know, but they do finally make it into the play zone just in time. Beautiful rotation. King does get knocked out to the play zone as I expected with all of that low HP that they've got running around the whole place. We've got 21 players alive, 8 people up. 21 players alive. 8 teams, almost 20 people, and 7 teams up. It's crazy out here in these streets. But I think who just got eliminated? I think that was Dami from Bego from City. He's finally been spotted out. Now, Unknown Soldiers with 10 kills are finally making it into the play zone. I do suggest they do play with the hills, play with the trenches, you know, and do get to make some cover for themselves, use as much smokes as possible, because it's a desert map. Everywhere is wide, everywhere is open, everywhere choke, bro. You don't want to be that guy that's caught outside. Ooh, but that's a sweet shot by Sean there. Ooh, he's using that M2, that M24. Ooh, another shot, but that one does not connect. That would have been a sweet, sweet sight to see. Over and Out are also outside of the play zone, trying to make their way in. King and Bumblebee, again, these two working together hand in hand, surviving. And then they get spotted by the guys. Oh, no. You do not drive like that. You do not drive like that, my brother. You do not drive like that. But King, are you going to make it happen? No, they drop him instantaneously. The guys from Unknown Soldiers, the Para, outcast from there. He's also chilling with a nade in hand. He's trying to get one into the outsider, but he doesn't even know where he's throwing his nade, so he's just giving it to the floor there. He's tossing it out, but he's not looking. There's a whole lot of energy here, but I'm not seeing what Fear wants to do it for. And there comes that all chat, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, sweet grenade against Outcast. And Traitor might just run into you. Draws a whole lot of sound bar energy, draws a whole lot of health bar vibes from him, but it's not enough. It's not enough. The smokes from Outcast are still enough to cover Traitor. And Fear are so lucky they do not have a whole lot of enemies within their line of sight, so they can get this res up. Traitor can definitely get rezzed without any issues, you know. But this spread from first Arctics is looking very sweet, but they're taking a lot of damage because they're the farthest edge of the map. But nobody knows about Phoenix, always rising from the ashes, chilling from the corners, chilling from the angles there. They don't know that Phoenix is there. He has those grenades. He has that UMP. UMP gives you a whole lot of energy, gives you those
King, if person will come from that left, you go need cover or
yes, those IGLs that come from the grave. This is one of them. He's out here in my ear telling me the strats, bro. He's giving me the strats. He's telling me how they should play. But I don't want to hear that, bro. Now, if you had listened to your own, you would have known what to do. You know, you would have definitely known what to do. But no, you were in the grave, bro. That's wrong. You know, you should be out here IGLing your team without me having to hear your voice. But we've got 13 players alive, 5 teams up. We've got the guys from Vibe, play dead center, and look at that, working out for them. But first, Arctic Phoenix, using those utilities, and sweet baby money, Molotov cocktail. He don't serve on breakfast.
Yes.
Shout out to Phoenix with that sweet touch. But Surge has been thirsted as well. And I do believe that Phoenix is the last player up. Ooh, crazy. Traitor! Ooh, Traitor trying to get that clutch in, but the numbers are overwhelming. But if Red Dot knows what's good for him, this is the time. This is the time for Vibe to attack. But they do not want to attack. It's really safe. And these guys from Unknown Soldiers are on a roll. This is what happens when you've been fighting all through. 17 kills, guys. 17 kills from the guys from Unknown Soldiers. They are definitely getting known today. They're definitely going to know them today. Choco Milo, finally raised up. 10 kills to only Choco. Choco has been on fire today. I don't know if it's the Choco from No Gaming, but it looks like that's the vibe that we're on today. Sean out there trying to get those positions. Red Dot, what are you gonna do? Yeah, he's proning inside. Okay, Vibe have 5 kills to their name, but it's not enough. Woo, shotgun in hand. Red Dot trying to be classy. He's trying to be classy, but it's not enough, bro. They're gonna drop you quickly. You can't be using that shotgun, bro. It has only 2 rounds. Kenya's been thirsted. Red Dot thirsted. Unknown Soldiers are running rampage here. 18, 19 kills. They para. They don't stop. They gotta keep him moving. He drops, he pops, he locks, but it doesn't connect. And Boris has been knocked down as well. And the outsiders are taking out. Now we've got 20 kills. Buji does get that knock on him, on Bilal. But first, Arctics, Phoenix! Phoenix the man. Phoenix with the plan. He doesn't stop. surviving this long. But the guys from Unknown Soldiers running rampage, never resting, never stopping. 20 kills. Is it going to be 21? Bilal has not healed himself up at all. What is this line of sight? Ooh! And he goes out to the play zone, does not surrender the kill. Beautiful stuff from the guys from Unknown Soldiers. I have not seen this in a while. 21 kills, guys. 21. Savage. Gang, gang, bro. Unknown Soldiers, they're definitely going to know them now. MVP, Choco. Choco Milo with 10 kills. Sean with 9. Bilal with 2. 21 kills. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Shout out to Phoenix. 4 kills. 4 kills to Phoenix, taking his team all the way to 2nd place. That is what happens when you have a very good IGL that points you in the right direction. He took that off angle and used it to survive to 2nd place. Beautiful work from First Arctics there. Last CQC did get that 1 kill, so that totals them 5 in 2nd place. Vibe Gaming with 3rd place with 5 kills. 4th is Outsiders. Outsiders still in that top 5, but with 2 kills this time. Wonder and King coming through. Fear and what's his name? Fear Outcast did put a lot of work there. Swags and the rest of the team did do their best. They did try there, but they did have 7 kills in 5th place. Over and out, still trying to lock it in. No Kelvin today, unfortunately. 5th place with 4 kills. Dream Team, 7th place with 3. Citizens, 8th place with 4. Blank Legion, 9th place with 1. Unsullied Army, 10th place with 2. 11th place is Upper 6. Upper 6 is in 11th place. Wow. With no kills. 12th place African Legends with 4 kills. And 13th place with another 4 kills is Demigods. Search and Destroy, Baby on Baby did not get any kills today, unfortunately, but they do come in 14th place. 15th place goes to the guys from Circus of the Brave. Circus of the Brave, guys. Circus of the Brave. Federal. I remember God trying to do that clutch against the guys from Unknown Soldiers, but no. Those guys were just too OP, bro. They were just too OP. Not Zombie getting the only kill in 16th place for the guys from Not Esports. And Prime do have 1 kill from Nagato in 17th place. 18th place goes to the guys from Foul Play. No kills to them. And then we're going to have our final game in a couple of minutes. It's going to be that, you know, that Rainforest map, that Sanok, that Snake map, that vibe. You know how it's going to be. So get tuned. You know, this is the Contender. We Love Scrim's Valentine's Cup finale. But all I did say was Choco was quite impressive in that game. That was very impressive stuff. You know, 10 plus kills. You know, that was crazy. That was crazy stuff to watch. Yes, and I also did say a big thank you, a huge thank you to every single one of you that came to the stream to support today. You know, there's a bunch of tournaments going on. PNPR, Sahara Network, all of them together watching sports in Africa as well. I do want to say a big thank you to you guys for coming into the stream. I did enjoy myself so far. Finally, we're making it to Sanok in our final game bit. And also, I want a big shout out to all the streamers and casters out there, Crowns, Viper. You know, all of you guys have been amazing. I did learn most of this stuff. Not been easy. So shout out to you guys always for pushing the boundaries of casting. Shout out to you guys. So I want to thank you guys so much. Crowns at the same time. So yeah, we're gonna head to Sanok in a bit. So yeah, that's basically gonna be it. So that's in 25 minutes. Next time you hear my voice, this time around, next time you hear my voice, I'll be in Sanok. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This is Contender, and we are in our final game for We Love Scrim's Valentines Cup. It's Valentine season, y'all. It's Valentine season, y'all. Show some love to the next guy. Show some love to me. If you need my hazard, just DM me. You know, if you need my hazard, just DM me. You know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. It's Valentine season. Show some love to your boy Freezy as I take you guys on this final ride in this tournament. Yes, sir. And off we go. We've got 68 players and 18 teams vying it out. I think Paradise Resort is going to be choked up. I think Paradise Resort is going to have like 3 teams minimum. If I think Paradise Resort is going to choke heavily, honestly. But sure, I really want to see how this pans out. Mong Nai looking very spicy. Bravo looking like a safe haven for African legends. Kao looking also very safe for the guys from Foul Play. Everyone's found places really. Citizens are moving with I think towards Lakawi with North Esports. Yeah, it's looking very interesting. 11 Bego and Isaac. Now this is the same mixture that I saw in the last game. He did very good. Bego is coming in clutch as well. But now I'm trying to see how far you make it in this particular game. We didn't make top 3. We did get a piece of this money. We did get some sweet KEC points. And yes, they do. The fight starts to pop off. Havoc has been knocked down by 11. Another knock. Another knock. It looks like another knock is popping through. I don't know where Isaac is, but I think he's going to be the last player to get another angle on one of the guys from North Esports. 11 thirsts him all the way from there with that M7. I don't know how he shoots that M7 and he connects like that, but it is insane. It is insane. Shotman Bego. Starboy Bego. Doing what needs to be done. I do know that now it's a 3v3 and Zaddy has been tagged up a bit. Isaac not too far. He's pulling up as well. This is a very, very good split coming in from the guys from Citizens, but they do not have all the info that they need, but they do have a general location and an idea of where the guys from North Esports are currently shacking up. This is outskirts of Lakawi, so you know it's really choking out here. I don't know if anyone has actually made it to Lakawi at all, but shout out to Isaac. He's really the one with the best position right now. If the guys, if 11 and Bego can actually make it through, this might just look like a very clean slate for them. I really want to see how they play this, but looking at the map, do we have any potential fight? Paradise Resort is empty. Wow, Paradise Resort is empty, so there's nobody there. I've watched too many of this professional stuff. And that knock again. That knock again. Another knock and another thirst. Bego putting in the work. Now Isaac is trying to get more details as to where the last 2 guys from No Esports are hiding. They found out 2 kills. Dayo and Zaddy are unsafe right now. They're unsafe, but they do have the building to protect them so far. Isaac still gathering intel, not committing to this fight just yet. But 11 is throwing grenades. Mask his position. Those smokes are coming through, and I think by now he can hear them. It's Zaddy and Dayo against 11, Bego and Isaac. Agent 47 Isaac. He has another angle on them. If they pop through that window, they're gonna get smoked. But is 11 going to commit into this building? Does Zaddy have anything in hand? Yes, he's got a UMP. The UMP is the #1 weapon, right? #1 SMG right now. And 11 is pulling up to the scene. He's looking very spicy. Ooh, tried to get him through the window, but it's not enough. He jumps, he pops, he locks, but it doesn't connect. 11 shoots at the door. He forces it open. Dayo gets tagged up with it. Jumps on it. And now that gets knocked as well. 11 is trying to make it into that building. Ooh, Bego is right that IC M416. 11 and Bego coming together to show the guys from North Esports how it is done. First blood. Go to Citizens Gaming, taking out the players from Northeast Sports. Beautiful work from Bego once again. 3 kills to Bego. He's on fire today. He's just on fire. Unfortunately, Citizens are the 3-man team, so not a lot that's gonna pop off right now. Ooh, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Who's popping off? That's Demi. That's Demigods. Where are they? I think somewhere around Camp Charlie. Looks like there's a lot going on here. But that res has come through to Samir. Samir is safe once more, but Blank Legion are unsafe. Tayo has been tagged down to 1 HP. He's running to you. I'm running. And he has been tagged up once again. I don't know why you would turn your back from the direction of your enemy and run without looking. That is quite unexpected. That's quite unexpected. But Unsullied Army are also in this area. Devili has been tagged down to 1 HP. But he does get the knock with that 1 HP. He does immediately. Woo! That's what's about to move in swarms. They move in swarms, and that's when they get thirsted in swarms. Woo! Wow. Wow. Demigods take out the guys from Unsullied Army in that enticing 4v4 scenario. They did lose 2 players to Unsullied Army, but the price was 2 for 4 rather. They did not spread out enough to get a lot of angles on the guys from Demigods. You know, not enough intel, especially the fact that they were fighting with a whole lot of low HP, unfortunately. But Samir does make it through from being the guy rezzed to coming in clutch. That's how important rezzes are. You know, they're so important. So important. You can't overemphasize how important rezzing your teammates is if you can. And those extra numbers did pay off for the guys from Demigods as they see themselves 5 kills up. But they do have only 2 players left, Tricky and Samir. Hopefully that's enough to get them to where they need to go. Okay, 2 points are still up for grabs, even if you do not make top 3. So gather KC points as you get it here, because that is what qualifies you for the Contender Esports Championship, the event, one of the top events of the year. You know, so get ready, guys. It's gonna be popping. Soon. First Arctics, my guy Phoenix. Love to see. He's chilling. Ooh, that's sweet camo. That is M4. I need to get all these camos for myself. You know, I just need to get all these camos for myself. But you guys should tell me in the chat, what is your favorite camo? Over and out, dealing damage somewhere out there in Lakawi. Angel. Ooh. And African Legends have finally been African Legends with the Chinese guy with the Chinese city has been thirsted, and somewhere around these ends. Oh, this is Camp Bravo actually. Somewhere around these ends, the guys from Over and Out are trying to gather intel as well. They do want to get as much kills as possible. They've been wallowing in the middle for a bit, you know. I think they need to get more out of this. They spread very well actually. So, but then they do not have a play zone. Another thing to pay attention to is the play zone. God just made himself in boot camp. Is it lack of enemies? Is it because there's no enemies you made yourself? Is that what it is? Oh, Prime is here. Circus of the Brave X is coming. But does he know? Oh, Prime is not here actually, but they are approaching the scene with Sinzix. Okay, sure, Sinzix. Sure, why not? It will not be the freakiest one I've heard today. African Legends still putting in the work there, still fighting out here in Camp Bravo. They do finally get 1 kill, and I think it's AJ. AJ gets that 1 kill. And now they're fighting against the guys from Over and Out. King not letting him loose at all, not letting Danger loose. He's trying to put him in a noose for this caboose. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that. But yes, UMP in hand, and that's enough rounds to knock 2 people. If you turn it around, nice work, nice reflexes from King there. He's about to use that UMP. He's going to use it to do wonders. Are they going to expect anything amazing from him? He's popping, he's lacking, he's dropping. Is he going to spin? Is he going to roll? Is he going to dive out the window? I really want to see one of the guys from African Legends AG has fallen to the play zone. I think he took some damage from those shots and he hasn't been able to recover. Okay, I'm trying to get as much information here as possible, but these 2 are about to take him in 1v1 and he drops the first. He drops the second. Oh no, he doesn't drop the second, but he does tag him up enough. And then he tries to get that first. I don't know why they try to take all of these risks, but yes, they feel like, you know, those 1 points do count. I do want to see how King plays this out finally. These guys from Over and Out, they don't play around. Ooh, grenade. Yes, sir. King is the man with that grenade. That grenade, bro, that grenade, he tossed it in. He gave it to them like it was a balloon, and it popped right in front of them, sending them back to the lobby. African Legends eliminated. That was very clean from the man King. Sweet grenade work. Sweet, sweet grenade work. So we got Search and Destroy. 6 paths. The 6 path man chilling, having fun out here in these ends. But then the zone moves away from them once again, playing the edge of the edge. But the next zone is not far away. The hard shift is going to come soon. Upper 6 are dealing damage as well, playing dead center of the map. Upper 6 playing dead center of the map against the guys from Fear. Swags is putting in the work there. He's trying to get through the window. He doesn't connect. Doesn't connect. Vibe finally fighting with the guys from Blank Legion. They did get 1 kill. One of the guys from Black Legion is eliminated from these scenes. Sent back to the lobby, and the game ends for him. Prime and Circus of the Brave are somewhere, I think, in boot camp outskirts, and they are fighting it out right now. Nasty gets that from Prime. Nice, a 2v2, and the guys from Foul Play are not too far away. Nasty gets that thirst. Ifex is thirsted as well. Nagato has finally been confirmed, and the guys from Prime have been eliminated by Foul Play, pulling up to the scene. Nasir has been spotted by Nasty, but is his spray that good? No, his spray is not. His spray is not that OP. He cannot knock him from there, unfortunately. Moving target, moving problems. You love to see the confidence from Nasty. He feels he can get that knock, but is he going to make that push? I really want to see if he's going to make that push, bro, because that is what we love to see. That's a very good spray. I actually changed my mind. That's actually a very good spray. Quite impressive. That was a very impressive spray by Nasty. You know. The rest of the guys from Circus of the Brave, I don't know where they are. White Guard is here. He's not making any moves. He's just prone, unfortunately. Maybe something is happening to him. I'm not certain. But I would love to see how it all pans out. The Citizens Gaming also in the corner of the map there, trying to chill. Over and Out lurking behind the play zone as well, trying to make it through. Vibe Gaming, they did do very well in the last game. I think they came 3rd place, but they didn't get enough kills to back those numbers. You know, their egos were cashing checks. Their egos were writing checks their body couldn't cash. You know, so they need more numbers. Vibe Game, you guys can do this. Red Dot 2OP, Kenny 2OP, Iceman, Bougie. Let's get these numbers up. Go and fight the guys from Upper 6. They're not too far away. Fight Upper 6. Let's go. Surge and Temi with 1 kill each. Upper 6 with 2 kills. They've taken some fights. They've claimed some souls already. They've dropped some bodies, but they're gonna keep it up. I definitely want to see if they're going to keep it up as the game progresses. Well, looking at the map now, we've got the zone has told us what it's going to be. We've got 44 players alive and 12 teams left. Outsiders still in the running, taking a very sweet position up on this hill. Now, this is what you call serious work ethic. They've been working. You can tell that outsiders have been working. Their playstyle has changed. It has gotten better with time. And, you know, shout out to Orisa, Wanda, and Para God for putting it together, because I do know that after they signed in King, you know, things started to look up for them. So that is very, very sweet. Outsiders, we outside. And then the zone makes that shift. Now we've got Search and Destroy, Citizens, and the guys from Over and Out, but it looks like 11 is going to run into them sooner rather than later. Does 11 know that they're right behind him? The guys from Search and Destroy are not too far away, but yeah, I want to see what Isaac sees. What does Isaac see? What does Bego see? Nothing much. The movement is only coming from 11. 11 is the only one moving around. He might just be the first one to run into some obstacles, maybe from the guy from Search and Destroy or from Over and Out. Not too far away. You know, 11 looks like he's in a bit of a sandwich. Surge and Fear are finally getting into it somewhere inside Painan. Swags has been knocked down, but it's not enough. The distance is too far for that push to ensue. I'm quite surprised he did manage to actually knock him out all the way out from there. Impressive shooting, these guys. Everyone here is such an impressive shooter. I know that there's some things in this game I can't do again, but such is life. You know, now I try my best. But Bego has been knocked down by one of the guys from Over and Out, and Bego gets thirsted, and this is one of those things that happen that you don't expect. Isaac is gathering that intel. 11 knows that they are there now. He's now facing that direction, and he's, like I said, he's in the middle of a sandwich. How many players is this? This is a 3-man team. It's still anybody's game here. Paragod finally getting to the guys from First Arctics, Outsiders, and First Arctics finally slamming into each other, and now the battle begins. 33 Mash is in that shot trying to get as much details as possible. La CQC dropped dropped by that grenade from Paragod. Phoenix finally thirsted. Surge thirsted as well, and La CQC most likely going to be thirsted right now again. And here's that toxicity coming through from someone that just got dropped down.
Nice one. They for under the bridge.
Mash, Lord, are they telling you to do? They're telling you to stay under the bridge. But are you seeing from the guys from Upper 6?
Yeah,
Upper 6 guys can spot you.
You see where the toxic 1-1.
Fear can spot you as well. You know, it's looking very enticing for the guys from.
I came for day back small
First Arctics, but
like 100 meters away, so that
for them,
he go flank them. But anyhow,
play style is here, but.
Look at these two. Waiting happen. I did waka.
Running into the guys from.
I can't see car for one corner. As I see the car, I face back. No need say they don't round that area.
There's not enough in this to push the fight. I think foul play. They're just gathering in. Oh, they're making the push. Okay, then Death Fury. That just take the right position, and he knocks Death Fury, and he thirsts instantly. And that is knocked down with
I think it's just good game for Sanov. See out. Four of them snake.
And the guys from.
Wait till we no go see.
And there's that toxicity on the all chat, guys. There's that toxicity.
They don't sabi shit.
Wow.
Outside that, they don't sabi shit.
Well, Citizens out here getting into
Man,
that
stay where you
fight
be.
as
If you
well.
get boost, use
11 does get a knock. Does he get a
Spam all
thirst?
your boost.
Yes.
Last. You get up
Does he
and
get a thirst?
well, they where you did.
11 actually gets
I dare go
thirsted,
enter
so
like
Isaac
this.
is
You
the
know if you
last
do
one left
good
for
because it's the
Citizens.
one man.
Is he going to survive?
Better
the
top
longest? He's
three.
got only 2
Very loud.
minutes. So what's he going to do? I think he's going to rotate all the way around.
Use boost again. Use your boost for boy. Use your boost.
But he might be running to the guys from Vibe Gaming.
Use them. Use them.
But I think they're on the other side of the hill.
Oh yeah, go now.
So he does have some area to play with. Search and Destroy looking very strong with this splits that they have here, holding this this northern side of the circle. They do have the zone. They do not need to move around too much. Some action going in here between Fear. Again, Fear and Upper Six. They are not letting this die down. You knock me, I knock you. Man, no go vex. You know the vibes. Finally, 33 match from Kansas has been spotted under that bridge where he was hiding. I told you, Blues was spotting regardless. Outsiders just pulling onto the scene. They're making themselves a part of this fight. Orisa Zoctor is trying to get another angle. You know the experience, you know the vibe. They are driving pickup trucks. They are driving those pickup trucks just to get into the zone as fast as possible. You can tell they know what they're doing. They have the experience. They've played this over and over. So this is just like clockwork. This is just like early morning Tuesday to them. You know, they know exactly how they want to play this, and they've stuck to the strategy. Search and Destroy getting in the work again, and they've been knocked down by one of the guys from Over and Out. Fortune has been knocked down as well. M249 rounds into your skull. Finally, the guys from Circus of the Brave have been eliminated from this game by Fear. Isaac is chilling out just outside of the zone. You know, just at the edge of the zone there. I think he'll be able to make his way in. If the guys from Vibe don't spot him, he might just get spotted soon. But if he doesn't make any noise, he might just survive this. Outsiders do fall into the guys from Unknown Soldiers. It's one of those fights that you do love to see. The Outsiders and the Unknown Soldiers battling out for who's going to be the Valentines Cup champion. Who's going to walk away with that big prize money, those big KEC points. Who's he going to be? Search and Destroy still putting in the work against the guys from Over and Out. Unknown Soldiers looking hella strong right now. But they do lose one of their players just as I put the camera on them. Choco Milo spots Hades. Instantly. But then he has been spotted. The moment you raise your head, you are spotted immediately. He's tagged up down. Rash is still in the zone. He's healing off. He's got about 5 meds. And Choco is there. He spotted Choco, but is he going to make that thirst? Is he going to be able to knock him out successfully? This is where you prone. But then Choco get thirsted by Rash. But then Rash goes for that heal again. Choco is not safe. But then Sean knows that Rash is there. He knows that he's there, but he cannot get an angle of him because of the elevation. Paragon has gotten knocked down by Vibe Esports. Kenny, Vibe Gaming are on fire again. They are still trying to make it. We've got 24 players alive. Now it's down to 23 as Choco gets thirsted right off the bat. 99 Surge finally knocking one of the guys from Unknown Soldiers. Orisa falls to the play zone, but Outsiders are still in it here. They've got Paragon knocked down, and now the fight between Outsiders and Vibe Gaming is about to ensue. M249 in hand. Wonder is about to para for somebody's daddy. Wonder is about to para. Is he gonna make it pop? Is he gonna drop 150 rounds on these guys? Ooh, grenade just to drop that HP. More grenades. They don't let the grenades stop. But Wonder is just waiting for one of them to explode. He drops another one. He drops again. But they do surround him, and it's not enough. Paragon is getting healed up underwater. I don't know if that's a real possibility, but it could happen. Paragon could just get healed up right now, and then this fight will just continue for the guys from Outsiders. And look at that, the heal, bro. The heal. He's healing him inside the water. Survival tactics, okay. But the fire still keeps coming. Paragon gets knocked down again. But then they've got Vibe not too far away, and there goes that. And there goes the element of surprise. You can't run. You can't hide. It's not enough. Who's going to get it? Is it Vibe that's going to get it? Yes, Vibe gets it, but then they open themselves up again to the guys from Fear. To the guys from I think that's upper 6. Yes, upper 6 comfortably chilling in the position and taking kills from there. But 88 Kelly X, ooh, 77 Kelly X and 88 Kelly X. So that's quite an interesting screen, you know. That's an interesting screen. That's very, very interesting. You know, shout out to Viper. Viper is in the chat. Starboy Viper in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. OP streamers that I know of. He's right there in the chat. G7. Search and destroy. He's there. I made the box through. Here we go. Fear, get that winner, that chicken dinner. 6, 10 kills.